Welcome back to Tapping into Freedom. I'm happy that you're here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about and offering a tapping sequence in regards to making connection, cultivating relationships, and even finding community. So many of us truly long for connection and long to be part of a community where we can connect and relate and feel seen. And yet, if we've experienced trauma in our lives, we don't always feel safe connecting to others. And so we have this dichotomy. There's a part of us that really craves connection, and there's a part of us that's afraid. And so we protect ourselves, maybe even by isolating or putting up protective shields. And we could never actually get the need to connect satisfied. Sometimes it shows up in addictive behaviors because we turn to addictive behaviors to sort of satisfy that need for some kind of connection. But it's not long lasting because even though in the moment we might feel at peace or at ease, it's not truly nourishing a part of us that truly needs human connection. So if you find yourself longing for connection, craving connection with other humans, and yet you're afraid because you've been hurt in the past, today I'm offering a tapping sequence to help you to acknowledge where you're at and ultimately be open to cultivating safety within yourself so that you are free to explore the possibility of making connections. There's no pressure. You start exactly where you're at. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You've just learned how to protect yourself in a way that was necessary at the time. And now that you've grown and changed, it's time to open up and expand your horizons. So if you find that you are stuck in this pattern of craving connection, craving community, and yet you isolate and you put up protective walls because you're afraid of getting hurt or maybe even being abandoned, then this video is for you. So let's start by tapping on the side of the hand. And take a deep breath in and let it go. And I'm going to offer words. If they're not exactly right for you, you can change them. Most importantly is that you open up to the theme that we're talking about today and allow your energy body to release what no longer serves you so that you can open up to experiencing more freedom. Even though I've learned to protect myself and isolate from connection, I accept myself with love and compassion. Even though I haven't felt safe to really connect with others, today I love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I've learned to avoid real connection because it hasn't felt safe to connect, today I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. Take a deep breath in and let it go. This fear of being hurt, it hasn't felt safe to connect because up until now, I've had experiences that left me hurt. And even though up until now, it hasn't felt safe because I'm afraid of getting hurt, today I choose to honor myself exactly where I'm at, knowing that there's a part of me that longs for true connection. And even though I have a lot of fear around being hurt or abandoned if I really let myself feel close and connected. Today, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself and the parts of me that have been striving to protect me from hurt and abandonment. And even though it hasn't felt safe and I've learned to isolate myself, I still accept myself with love and compassion. There's a part of me that feels scared to open up and to let other people into my life, into my heart. Maybe they'll hurt me. Maybe they'll go away and I'll feel abandoned. And yet, this deep need for connection arises in me. I long to find my tribe. I long to be with my people. I long to have intimacy. And yet, it's scary because I've been hurt. And I've learned how to protect myself by putting up walls or barriers. And I still accept myself with love and compassion and acknowledge the part of me that's trying to keep me safe. And here I am, ready to expand myself, to open up, to finding more connection. I can take small steps in letting people in and show up for myself. I can learn to trust myself, to take care of myself, even if they hurt me, even if they abandon me. Today, I choose to no longer hurt and abandon myself. I take loving care of myself and show up for myself and gently allow myself to take some risks in my time with ease. I choose to be kind to myself in this process. And I choose to listen to my inner guidance, to trust myself in choosing people that will be kind to me, choosing people who feel good to be around, who are safe. And if they show me behaviors that raise some red flags, I honor how I feel and I take care of myself. Today, I'm choosing to open my heart a little bit more, to love myself, to show up for myself with kindness, and allow my heart to expand, to let some people in. I choose to be selective. I choose to be discerning. And I choose to explore the possibilities of finding my community, of finding people who are safe and kind, to let them in to my life. And I get to choose at all times how much and how far I keep my power to take care of myself no matter what. And as I am showing up for myself in this way, it feels safer and safer to let others in. As I no longer abandon myself or hurt myself, I align more fully with those who can show up for me. I give myself permission to take this slow, to move through this with kindness and compassion, knowing that I'm truly longing for connection and community. And as I expand my ability to allow more, I can graciously let people in to my life. I start where I'm at. I acknowledge how I'm feeling. I'm learning to trust my inner guidance. And I'm learning to acknowledge this craving, this need for connection, and how to feel safe and still connect. Stay connected to myself, no longer lose myself and give my power away, and yet allow others into my heart, into my life. And I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to heal my relationship with myself and others. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to write a new story, to release what no longer serves me, to shift into a person who feels confident in his or herself, holds on to their power, and with discernment allows others into their life. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to write a new story. Tapping and breathing. And bring your hands to your heart and take a breath in and let it go. And notice how that feels. You have the power within you to expand your consciousness, to make choices, to feel safe and still have connection. Take it one step at a time. Start where you're at, no pressure. Your health and your happiness absolutely matter. Connecting with other humans is essential. We need each other. However, feeling safe in the process is very important. So you can start to cultivate safety within yourself, learning to trust yourself and your inner guidance as to whether or not you feel good around another person. If it doesn't feel good, then don't open yourself up to it. If it feels good and right, then explore the possibility. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please leave some comments in the thread below. If you would like some personal help with this issue or any other issue that's keeping you from really opening up and expanding the love and the light in your world, please go ahead and book a free consultation with me, and we could see if it makes sense for us to work together privately. As always, your health and your happiness matter. And until next time, keep on taking good care of yourself. Bye now.